Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double lines to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations. Much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. I was just watching one of the videos from one of the elders concerning this long hair thing. And you have these people that are so wrapped up in their long hair and keeping their hair. And these are men. I'm talking about men. I'm not talking about women. Okay, because a woman's glory is her hair. All right, but a man, you're not supposed to be concerned with those vain features on that level. You're not supposed to be concerned with that, man. Okay, you go back, you leave the house, you make sure you're presentable. That's pretty much it. You know, you comb up your head, whatever. You shouldn't be so concerned to the fact where, oh, I'm not getting into a camp if they tell me I have to cut my hair, because instead of being amongst the brotherhood, you rather hold on to your hair because you're fucking vain, man. And I'm just going to say it candidly, man. Okay, the scriptures don't speak about, oh, the curse words, oh, that's wicked. A particular word is a curse, that's wicked. No, that's not, a curse is when you send up a prayer to the Heavenly Father to put evil upon somebody. That's a curse. And I'm going to hit you with something. Paul cursed people. Okay, he sent Satan on certain people. That's a curse right there. A real curse. All right, Elisha cursed children, certain children. And guess what? Some she-bears came out and ate them. All right, so I just wanted to say that, man, in case there's people that are emotional, okay, about what I just said. But it's vain. It's vanity, man. There's a reason why Paul said what he said to the church of Corinth, saying that does not nature itself teach you that it is a shame for a man to have long hair, man? So it's a shameful thing. It's a shameful thing. And if you were in the spirit, you would be ashamed of having long hair like a woman, right? And then you have to get it braided, and you got to put on a do-rag and put it on neatly so it doesn't, get messed up, right? It rains, like, oh my goodness, let me put something over my head because I just got my hair braided. That's feminine, man. And men shouldn't be in that mindset, man. And it shouldn't even be an issue. All right? If your hair gets too long, cut it off. That's it. If your hair gets too long to the point where, if it gets to the point where I don't know if this is too long or if this is not, then cut it off, man. If you're in the middle of it, and you're in the fence, if you're straddling the fence, just cut it off, man. If you're not sure, cut it off, man. It's not important. Anyways, whenever you cut your hair off, it kind of feels like a new beginning anyway. And we're constantly shedding the old man. All right? And another thing, dreadlocks are not part of Israelite customs, man. That's not an Israelite custom. You didn't go back to the ancient world, go back to the time of Moses or the time of Samuel and see Israelites wearing dreadlocks. When it speaks about locks dealing with Samson or the Songs of Solomon, it's speaking about braids. You have to look up the word. It speaks about hair being woven together. When you deal with dreadlocks, the hair is not woven together. The hair is twisted, and then they put beeswax and different products in it to hold it. Okay? With braids, you can unlock the hair and wash the hair and rebraid the hair. That is clean. When you have, and he said he had 7 locks. He didn't have 7. Speaking about Samson, he didn't have 7. What do you call those guys? What do they call them? Bobo dreads or whatever the hell. Those Nyabinghi flipping 7 crazy looking dreads out of his head, man. No, looking like Squidward, man. I think that's his name, right? Okay? Or damn pineapple, man. Nah, man. All right? He had 7 braids, man. He had 7 braids. And the reason he didn't cut it is because he was under the vow of the Nazarite, man. And you guys are not under the vow of the Nazarite. So stop acting like you're under the vow of the Nazarite. Because if you're under the vow of the Nazarite and you come next to anything, any dead body, right? Or you accidentally take something that might have had grape in it or grape seeds in it, without hesitation, what you're supposed to do, because you broke the vow, is you're supposed to shave off everything. You're supposed to shave off your eyebrows. You're supposed to shave your head bald. You're supposed to shave your pubic hairs. You're supposed to shave any hair on your arms. You gotta, all of that has to be gone. And I haven't seen not one of you Israelites do that. Why? Because you're vain. You know what's that gonna do? That's gonna make you look like a cancer patient, and you're not gonna get the women. And that's what it all breaks down. It breaks down to women. Okay, because these women, they like dreads because these women like demonic energy. Okay, and Satan works through them. These demons work through them to like the dreads so that men would get the dreads. You see how that works? They don't like braids. They don't like dudes with 7 big braids in his head. No, that's not enough. No, they want dudes with them dreadlocks, those filthy dreadlocks hanging. Which what are they known for? They're known for being criminals. Okay, not saying that every person would, of course not, but this is just the image that's portrayed in the earth. All right, they're known for being criminals. Okay, smoking weed, and these are the things that are attracting these women. These demonic things, man. You see? Because like I said, Satan is working through them to like these things so men could do them. The reason why men do the things they do is because women like it. The majority of the things the men do, especially the men in the world, pretty much everything they do is based upon the fact that women like it. If women liked dudes with weaving, with hair weave, and all the dudes with hair weave are getting all the women because they put hair weave in their head, and women were just so attracted to the fact that he's in touch with his feminine side, right? They would all get hair weave. They would all get blonde wigs, purple wigs, and you'll see a bunch of dudes walking around with this. A lot of dudes. You'll see a lot of dudes walking around with this. Why? Because of the vanity and the fact that they want to get these women, man. And these people, man, they're showing that they're not fit. They're not fit to enter into the kingdom. The scriptures say that if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off, man. How much more your damn hair, man? The scripture said that if a man love wife and brother and sister more than me, he is not worthy of me. A lot of you love your hair more than your house shot, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. And that's why that you brothers have to get over that woman demon, that demonic woman demon of constantly thinking about the woman, how you gonna get women and this and that and this and that and the third. That's a real evil spirit, because women are attracted to negative energy. They're attracted to toxicity. That's why you can have a guy who does everything right, and he's a nice guy, truly cares for her, and he's simple. He has order and structure in his life, and he gives her order and structure, and and everything is moving smoothly. And she'll say, "Oh, I feel like we just didn't click. Something wasn't clicking." The thing that wasn't clicking for her was there was not enough toxicity in the relationship. It wasn't toxic enough. Okay? It wasn't demonic enough. He didn't like to smoke weed. He didn't like to pop pills. He didn't like to sniff coke from time to time. All right? And slap her up from time. He didn't like all those things. Okay? Because you got these women, to prove they like demonic energy, you got a lot of women that are down, and they know their men are bisexual, and they still deal with them with no problems. And those dudes get all kind of women. Or even their so-called gay friend be smashing them on the low. Why would a woman be attracted to that? Because, like I said, because they're attracted to demonic energy. Because they're demons, right? That's why the Apostle Paul always used to call his woman a demon. All right? You have certain brothers that call their women demons. Because Satan works through them. So you dudes following after that energy, well, you're following after the energy of Satan. Okay? And it becomes a big issue. And these little things become a huge big issue about cutting off your hair, man. You know? I had braids, a few years ago. All right? But I just cut it off, man. I said, nah, it's getting too long. Fuck it, I'm cutting it off. Okay, got to the point where it was too long. I said, all right, now I'm cutting it off. That's it. And I haven't been happier. Okay? And it doesn't really impact much anyway. If the Lord wants you to get a woman, you're gonna get a woman. All right? So anyways, Lord willing, that was edifying. That was on my spirit, because like this is stupid, trivial things that grown men are arguing about. Hair. You know, can I keep my long hair? No, cut your hair off, man. Okay? Paul said it, man. Men are not supposed to have long hair, and we're about to be kings and priests anyway. And the scriptures say the priests are not supposed to suffer their locks to grow long. It tells you that in the law, man. But they're supposed to pull their hair, man. And actually, the priests were supposed to keep their hair in order too, right? And we're supposed to walk around like ragamuffins either. They were actually supposed to trim to make sure their hair was kind of even, pick it out, be in order, man. You're a priest of the Most High, man. Right? Just because the scriptures speak about prophets being rough, don't mean you got to damn near, don't comb your beard. Your beard is just looking like crazy. Like you practicing, you actually practicing to look homeless. You don't need to do that, man. It's okay to want simple things, simple shoes and simple clothes, but you don't have to purposely look raggedy, The scriptures say they shall not wear a rough garment to deceive. Don't, there's such a thing of trying to be over righteous, man. And really you're not being righteous. Because like I said, the priests were commanded to keep their hair in order. They had certain garbs to wear. They were in order because they represented Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh. And we're coming into that priesthood. We're coming into that order. Okay? So we're to carry ourselves like future rulers, man. Like those that are heirs to the kingdom. So anyways, with that, Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. Shalom.